Require me to take Larev to England, to Portsmouth. She is to be purchased into the service as a dispatch vessel, the utmost expedition. England, sir?
Yes, England, boy. A big, damp, foggy island north-northeast of Ushant. Think you can find it?
Yes, sir.
Good. You sail tomorrow. However, before you slip your moorings, Mr. Hornblower, I think you will find here a much sterner test. Their Excellencies, Major General Sir Hugh and Lady Dalrymple, request the pleasure of Sir Edward Pellew and...
Acting Lieutenant Horatio. Dinner. Government House. Dinner.
Bet you wish you had that new uniform now, eh, Mr. Hornblower?
What do I do if they ask me to carve them, Senator?
I doubt they'd risk your ruining their dinner.
Yeah, try these. Well, if they do, remember, carve away from the bone. Venison, thick slices. Mutton, medium. Beef, thin. And try not to saw at the chicken.
Thank you, sir. Venison...
Thick?
Venison thick.
Yeah.
Mutton medium. Beef. Well, they won't have venison, will they?
No. Jib's been beleaguered 2 years now. Main dish will probably be monkey.
Monkey?
Rock ape. And monkey you mince with a sort of a... chopping motion.
Monkey mince chopping motion. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. Most helpful.
Ah, yes. Well, what you could do is stuff them with some of the surplus food. That'll take up the slack and give your starving friends a treat.
I hear Sir Hugh keeps an uncommon fine table. Perhaps you would share your good fortune with us.
Oakum.
Oakum.
Sticking plaster, pads of oakum. Excuse me.
May I introduce Acting Lieutenant Horatio Hornblower, Captain of Larev.
Good evening, Mr. Hornblower.
Sir Hugh. Lady Dalrymple.
Captain? Oh, that puppy? Are you entrusting me to a mere babe, Sir Hugh?
Your Grace, if I may present Sir Edward Pellew, Captain of the Indefatigable, and Acting Lieutenant Hornblower, Her Grace, the Duchess of Wharfdale.
Look at the lad. He's like a goose on a green. Any second now he'll be hissing at me.
Sorry, Your Grace.
Oh, don't be Mr. Hornblower. I expect you're right proud of yourself getting a ship at your age.
Gentlemen, my chef is of a combustible temperament. Let us not keep him waiting. Your Grace.
Your health, my lady. Yes, your health. Your Grace.
At last, Sir Edward, I was choking. Oh. Oops, I'm forgetting my manners. To you, Sir Hugh. And to the lad and me having a safe voyage home. Oh, I hope your cellar boasts as good as this, Mr. Hornblower.
My cellar?
On your ship. You have to keep your passengers happy, don't you?
Passengers, Your Grace.
You have been given the honour, Mr. Hornblower, of bearing Her Grace back to England.
Yes. Yes, you sail with one of England's luckiest captains, Your Grace.
Oh, why? Because he's got to cart me back to England.
Yes, that too, yes. But while England's pride, the great ships of the line, and her frigates were beating up and down these coasts, searching for the Spaniards and finding nothing but pilchards, Mr. Hornblower here puts him to shore with a couple of men, takes a French ship, her captain, and the entire crew, with the exception of those he put to the sword, of course.
I had many more than a couple of men, Your Grace.
Oh, Mr. Hornblower, you have the chef's masterpiece, I believe. Be so good as to carve it.
Oh, it's suffered enough, Mr. H. You don't have to kill it again.
He's a lucky dog, that Hornblower, eh? He'll be tucking into the capons, roast beef, plum duff. Don't you envy him, Mr. Hunter?
No, sir. Beef and biscuits does me fine.
You sail with Mr. Hornblower tomorrow, do you not?
Yes, sir.
It goes without saying that he can depend on your wholehearted support.
I am the King's man, sir. I follow my captain's orders.
Yes, I was stuck in Florence when the French marched in, Sir Edward. So, I made my way to Leghorn, bribed a coaster to bring me here, and then, bullied Sir Hugh here into getting me a passage home.
I hear the statuary in Florence is very fine, Your Grace. Somewhat naked, but very fine indeed.
Oh, statuary my arse, Sir Edward. I were there for my late husband's business. Keep those pesky Florentinos in line. You see, the Duke of Wharfdale owned mills, and my father used to manage them. Well, that's how I caught the Duke's eye. At least that's what my friends say. My enemies say I caught something else.
Your Grace. Gentlemen, ladies, the King.
The King.
The King.
As for the enemy, may the Dons never leave their bolt hole in Cadiz.
Oh, then a bumper to the Don, Sir Edward. But I doubt the